And it's L back with another NFXL podcast, and it's wildcard weekend, and it's Sunday, so let's have a look at the three Sunday games. Starting with the Buffalo Bills at the Jacksonville Jaguars. Good start. The first of three Sunday games sees two teams capable of being very, very good, but also give me the feel that they can lay an egg during the postseason to send themselves home. Meet. The Jags are on an 8-game winning run, though, so are producing more consistently than the Bills as we head into this game. But which one will come out on top on this particular Sunday? Now, the Jags rank ninth for both offense and defense, but have been particularly good defending the run, which will be important in this game as the Bills have the number one ranked um, offense for the run. The Bills are unbalanced on both offense and defense, and as I say, ranking first for run offense, but 11th for pass on offense. And on defense, it is about as lopsided as it gets. They rank third against the pass, but 30th against the run to make them 10th overall ranked. Translating that into keys to the game, the Bills need to at least do something to limit Travis Etienne and Basil Tootin, and have to get James Cook going against the D that has allowed the least rushing yards to running backs this season, although they have allowed yards to running backs as receivers, so maybe that's the best way to utilise Cook here. And then, of course, this game will feature two of the most potent running quarterbacks in the NFL. Trevor Lawrence leads the Jags in rushing touchdowns with 9, and Josh Allen does the same for the Bills with an even more impressive 14. The Bills have allowed only 4 rushing touchdowns to opposing quarterbacks, whilst the Jags have allowed 5. So an edge to Allen and the Bills in that area by the look of it. But as I said all season with the Bills, do not over rely on Allen to do it all. James Cook has to have 18 or more touches in this game. The Bills are 11-3 in games where he has had those touches this season, and 1-2 in games where he's had fewer than that. And the one they got with him not getting those touches was a meaningless Week 18 game with the Jets. In effect, they have not won this season without him getting 18 touches. For the Jags, they need to find a way to get production from their passing game against the strong Bills pass defense. That has been the second toughest matchup for passing quarterbacks, seventh toughest on wide receivers, and toughest of all teams on tight ends. Defensively, the Jags rank as the 11th best matchup for opposing tight ends, mid-ranked against wide receivers and quarterbacks, and a second toughest on rushing running backs, but 12th best for receiving backs to face. If this is going to be a close game, the kickers may be crucial too. The Jags have the powerful leg of Cam Little to call on, and he has not missed a field goal under 40 yards this season and has the league record 68-yarder to his name. The Bills are hoping Matt Prater is healthy for this game, having left last week's game with the Jets injured. Matthew Wright would come in if Prater is out. Prater is 18 of 20 for field goals, but has missed 3 extra points this season. Wright is a career 60 for 68 on field goals, but has only missed 1 within 40 whilst having a longer 59. So overall, kicker-wise, there's a clear edge for the Jags. To sum up then, the Jags may well need to get into the end zone on the ground 3 times via Lawrence, Etienne and Tootin and get yardage from their wide receiver trio of Brian Thomas, Jacoby Myers and Parker Washington to get the points they need to win here. The Bills' path to success is a balanced load between Josh Allen and James Cook, whilst utilising Cook and their tight ends in the passing game. Another area to point out is the Jags ranked second in the league for getting picks. Middle linebacker Devin Lloyd and safety Antonio Johnson have 10 of their 22 picks this season. So as they may well be covering those tight ends, be careful in that area, Josh Allen. Allen has thrown 10 picks this season, whilst Trevor Lawrence has 12 to his name. So there could be a pick or two in this game by the look at that. I can see the Jags scoring plenty, though, via their ground game here, whilst Josh Allen may do likewise through the air to James Cook, Dalton Kincaid and Dawson Knox. But with a better kicker and a hunch the Jags may create more turnovers than the Bills, I'm going to take the Jags to narrowly win a high-scoring game by 30 points to 27. So that's the first of the Sunday games. I'll come back later and look at the later games. So enjoy that one, and I'll speak to you soon. See you later.